There is a mass awakening currently happening on an unprecedented level. This could be due to the bridging of communication that has happened as a result of social media and smart devices, the intense astrological events such as solar flares that are so intense in this moment, or maybe it is a divine force that is interfering with our day-to-day way of being. Whatever it is, the internet and the emergence of spiritual social events and activities have allowed us to see that many people are simultaneously experiencing something significant. The following are 7 unbelievable things that can happen when you have a spiritual awakening. Number 1. Synchronicities. Synchronicities are what many would call a coincidence. However, they are far from coincidental. Sometimes it feels as if the world has conspired for you to meet a person who will help you, or an opportunity will just fall into your lap, which you are aligned with. Synchronicities are a sign that your life's on the right track. When they show up, follow them, and they will lead you to the most magical of places you can imagine. Number 2. Seeing auras, colors, and sounds. It is common for people to start to see frequencies in a different way. For many, this manifests as colors, stars around people, or a different way of seeing things. My understanding of this is we are all vibration, and everything has its corresponding frequency. As an example, the color indigo would also be associated with a variety of sounds and shapes of the same frequency. Meaning, if your friend radiates an indigo aura, you may visually see this or feel it. Number 3. Psychic communication. Psychic communication is not always what it is made out to be. It has been stigmatized as the reading of someone's mind, but that is not necessarily the case. I like to think of it as 2 or more people tapping into the same piece of consciousness simultaneously, as is the case for synchronicity. Sometimes you may finish someone's sentence or have the same idea at the same time. It is just a way we shatter the illusion of separation, which leads me to the next point. Number 4. Realizing the illusion of separation. In a sense, we are all separate, but at the same time we are the same thing. It is the same as the cells within our body. When you look at them from one perspective, it is a single cell. But when you step back, it is just a piece in a bigger body. This is the same with our Earth. It is a bigger cell which we are all just a small part of. The Earth is fully alive, and you can see this when you spend time in nature. A tree, an animal, or another person may seem different, but they are also just cells in this bigger organism. Number 5. Dreams, visions, precognition, and metaphors. Dreams are a story which often show up in a metaphorical language to help us navigate life. You can often see things before they happen, and sometimes be shown potential that could happen if you so choose. Symbology can show up in your life, and everything can become a story in which you are the lead character. Prior to an awakening, a dog may just be a dog, but in certain circumstances after an awakening it can be symbolic of loyalty and searching for your pack. Sometimes simple things will hold so much more significance than they used to, and as you unpack the box of magic which is your life, you will see that everything is connected. Number 6. You will find a creative outlet. We are creators, and I believe that this could be what the whole mass spiritual awakening is, us moving from material beings to creative beings, focusing less on what we can have and more towards what we can give. We are natural creators, and when you wake up you see the world in a very different way. This can lead you to the discovery of the creative talents you did not know you had. Number 7. Dissolution of conditioning. As you start to see the world as it is, and not as you'd have been told, you can really start to question everything you know. The fact is you cannot go to a doctor and speak about having visions of spirits without them thinking you have lost your mind. The strange flip side of this is 84% of the planet is religious or has faith. This is supposed to be the celebration of the spirit world. It is like everyone identifies with something while simultaneously denying it. This dissolution of conditioning allows you to see that we should not be in competition. We are natural lovers and creators. We should not be caged. Humans are happiest when they are part of something more significant than themselves, and that miracles are real. Lastly, we also realize that we deserve to be free. And we will be free. A spiritual awakening is not actually one thing, and there are an infinite amount of ways it can unfold. I would love to hear about your spiritual awakening process in the comments section. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to get notified of new videos. Namaste.